Welcome back to the channel, guys. GL Rustic Design. Today's video, special one to me. Hopefully it's a special one to the guys who's been watching my channel for a while now. We finally finished our house, finally finished our shop, got moved in, and today I'm going to give you all a little tour of my brand new shop. So here you can see our house is done, our shop is done. So my shop is it's a 40 by 90, so it's 3,600 square foot. It has 14-foot walls, 12 by 12 automated black doors, insulated black doors, and then black windows, black roof, black gutters, white hardy board for the exterior. Did not want to go with a metal siding because I did not want a really big shop beside a really big house. Wanted them to match, so here we are. Got hardy board on both, plus this is our forever home. I didn't want to have to buy nothing in the future years. So one of my next few videos, I'll sit down and I'll break down the cost of what this whole thing cost me to build. But till another day, we'll go from there. So I have concrete slab. I think I had a video of that before, so we'll just start from one side and go to the other. So like I said, inside of my doors, 14-foot walls, and I went with I wired the whole thing myself. I went with 11 high bay lights. I just found them on Amazon. I think they're like 22,000 lumens a piece. They're absolutely bright. I wouldn't have done it any other way. Might have even added one, but I mean, it's been fine. So still in the process of getting moved in. I have not got my shelves done yet. I still have stuff laying everywhere. Not even really cleaned up in here yet. Like I said, I still got tools from my old place. I just threw them in here. So don't be offended by my mess. This is my mower. It kind of stays where it wants to. So I gotta make some ladder stands. This is all the 2x4s left over from my house build. And I'll eventually have, it's one of the projects I finished, the king bed frame. I'll eventually have this whole thing insulated. I will start with the roof. We'll get spray foam on the roof. And then once I do that, I'll come back and add the traditional in the walls. And the only reason I'm gonna do traditional in the walls, in case I ever have to come back and I wanna change some wiring up or add some wiring, or I don't know what my future holds. So I didn't wanna run conduit at the beginning, so I'm gonna do it that way. But I think there's like 30 110 outlets. And then there's nine or 10 220 outlets. So this is a bathroom that I have framed up. I'll eventually have a bathroom in there. There'll be a full shower, sink, whole 9 yards. I'd like to finish that sooner rather than later. Of course, if you remember my old shop, this is the same joiner, so 8-inch grizzly joiner. Absolutely love this thing. Brought that in from my old shop. Made me a cedar swing. Just as I get some pieces cut out on the bandsaw, I just kind of stick them over there. So this is all my rough cut. A long story, but I got a bunch of rough cut lumber. So I've deemed all this my 2x4 stack. So anything in this stack will be cut down into 2x4s eventually as I need it. Bench grinder, lots of dust. I need a dust collection system. If y'all want to recommend me a good dust collection system, drop me a comment below, or any kind of tools. I'm struggling here, but I don't know. I'll eventually might put some shelving from here to here, but I did mark. So if you notice here, when I was building it, I put a 4-foot mark up because I'm going to have the corrugated metal 4 foot along the whole bottom of the shop, and then the rest will be just some kind of wood. or something. Who knows? But yeah, I got a big mess. Another one of the projects that I finished. That project, working on my 3 dressers. Those are 2 nightstands. And then those are 2 chest of drawers that I just finished today. A little mantle, some more wood everywhere. This is a very makeshift work bench that I created. This is from my old shop. It was one of my old tables. I'll eventually have some drawers here, maybe along the whole top of it. So I can put some of these knick-knack things in there. And then put some shelving. I don't know. I've not made it that far yet, but actually picked up this table saw. It's a 220 table saw. It's an old one, but let me tell you, this thing runs. Oh, does it run? I'll never own a table saw that's not a 220 again. This is the same miter saw station that you seen in my old shop. If you watch that video, I have so much organization I need to do. This is more rough cut stuff. This is white oak, red oak, hickory. Gosh, I just love the hickory grain. It's my favorite. Yeah, future plans. I got a ton of future plans, tons of plans. While you're watching, please like and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out, really growing. Without y'all, I wouldn't be doing this. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, follow me along with my journey. Give me some recommendations. What would you do? What would you do differently? Obviously, all this will eventually, these sheets of Luan, all this rough cut stuff, I'll eventually get through all of that. So it'll look a lot different in here. I'll just have a bunch of 1x and 2x kind of laying everywhere. But until then, well, it'll be a while before I still have some of the meal that I've not even got cut yet. But yeah, and then I have my shaper table. Another project that this was actually out of my old house. One of those farmhouse entertainment centers. Got that up for sale at the moment. And then this is, got a really good deal on some 1x8s. So obviously I bought the whole bundle because around here, they're really scarce at the price I bought them at. So who knows? I'll eventually have though, this bay will eventually be walled off somewhere in that area down. Eventually I'll be able to pull my boat when we get a boat. I'll back it into this bay here, and then probably put my mower, boat, whatnot, leave it on this side so it's out of the elements and so on. And before I get asked these questions, I know someone was going to ask, because I have people ask a lot. These little like half walls. The guy who framed it said he'd feel better about it since it's framed out of 2x4s, that he would really like if I put these there, just to kind of help sturdy this. He said this back wall was moving like half an inch or so. He's like, just to be on the safe side, he put them there, and I said, sure, go for it. So, it's whatever. He's the framer, not me. But yeah, air compressor. Right now, keep my trailer in here. Yeah, this pretty much, there's not a whole lot to it, just a really big, right now, wide open shop. I'll eventually probably put some metal on the roof under it. I don't know. I'll find something. I really hadn't thought that far ahead. I gotta get this thing insulated first, even though it's pretty warm as it is, but, we hadn't got cold yet. But yeah, keep my trailer here now. Some of the projects going out. It is some benches, and then that's the table that's for it. Some other random stuff that came from my old house. Some Shelby cornhole boards. Literally never played a game on those. But yeah, there it is. Y'all been asking for it. Just a big, really empty shop. So my old shop was a 24 by 36. With some side rooms, and this is a 40 by 90, so it is a much needed upgrade. Still got a long way to go to get it where I want it to go. So, but yeah, here you go. Thank you for watching.